7. Okay. Read. Why is it such little horsepower? Use currently AFK. Two 2.3.4. Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. Kind of meh. Like we haven't really been getting super bottom tiered, but we also haven't really been up tiered either. Guess I could probably turn that into a decent crew. I use boost. I'm planning on getting both tier 10 Chinese heavies, but I only have one good Chinese crew. I have my main Chinese crew, which is currently in the 111-14, which has 11 skills. And then I have a Chinese crew that has something trained a little bit. Where are you? Has 65% trained, and that's it. And so I need a crew for that. And I'm thinking that I'm going to dip into my booster supply. I have, if it would stop telling me how many ops I've done. I have 21 times 10 crew XP boosters, 13 times 4 crew XP boosters, and 71 times 6 crew XP boosters. That's what they're for. I'm currently using my times 5 XP boost because I'm grinding a stock tank. And I have 53 more of those. Grinding the ML1 right now, and IQ is grinding the stock tiger too. No, he's a light tank man. No. He only has like 4 tier 10 heavies, just the E5 and all of the British heavies. And I'm pretty sure that's it. Nice. I have 60 times 2 silver boost I should probably use as well, and 154 times 3 XP boosters, and 70 times 2 XP boosters. I just don't use boosters. I really should though. I mean, if you have a premium account, they do. The last time I spent free XP was like less than a week ago when I'm up to 32,000 free XP. They basically do just give you a bunch of free XP just for playing. Nice. I'm trying to figure out, I could buy the next package on Maya Mill, but it would spend most of my free XP, and all it gives me is an engine and tracks. Since I have times 5s on, I'm probably gonna save those to spend on the gun, or I might just flat out save them to upgrade the ML2. I don't know. Good night, miss. Oh, thanks. Only use it on upgrades. The tier 5 is extremely good, the tier 6 is very good, the tier 7 is decent, the tier 8 is the most worthless piece of garbage I've ever seen. The tier 9 is incredible, and both of the tier 10s are very good. I don't know, some people like the tier 8. I think it's the worst tier 8 heavy in the game, but okay. Anything else? The ISM is more of a super, like, it doesn't really compare to the 110, but any of the other medium heavies are just better. If you want speed and a pike nose, you play an IS-3. If you want a good gun with better DPM and still decent speed and armor, you play a Caernarvon. If you want a decent gun with more gun depression and better armor, you play a T-32. If you just like 100s, play the Tiger II with the 105, or the T-32 with the 105. They're just, everything else is better. It's a jack of all trades, but it's not a jack of all It's just worse at doing anything than any of the other heavies. What the hell? Hmm? Yeah. He said it'd be back quick, but this has not been quick. Another 20 minutes. The Patton? It's the best 105 medium in the game. It has gun depression, armor, it's the slowest medium, but it's not that slow. Its turn armor is incredible, that dispersion literally can't beat on a medium. The accuracy is good, the DPM is very good. The Patton of the best tanks. It also looks incredible with the 5A. Sorry, yeah, with the A5, not the 5. No? It's not really necessary. And it wouldn't have really added anything. Like, you don't need an alternative to the M46. It's already an incredible machine. And the differences, like the only thing that they could do to make the M48A1 Patton a viable, like to make it different from the A5, would be that they would have to give it either the M46's 105, which is historically inaccurate, or they would give it a 90 mil, which no one's going to want to use over the M46. Like, any way you put it, it just doesn't really fit. I'm gonna go AFK real quick. Is it time to nut? Okay. I'm playing with him for a bit. It's up to you. Vince, do you want a crew? Well, 2. Yeah. Sure. Um. 1, 2, 3. Not very with the engine I have. I think its top speed is like 50. Oh, now he's back.
So.
Oh wait, half an hour. Finally decided to play a game. And 30 seconds into the match, look who shows up.
I was eating din-dins.
Din o'clock, I guess.
Din o'clock. You are correct.
We should play a game, or this is gonna take a bit. I was literally saying, yeah, you know, I can wait, it's fine, everything's fine. And now he's probably gonna like this, yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. We don't have IQ on our team. Counter battery doesn't. He is the counter battery Roy. Just being a dude.
Being a unit?
He is a unit. I'm still reloading for 20 seconds. I can't really help you. That G30 is tunnel visioning, okay. To the building. He literally just shot me through a building. Nice. Alright. Yep, that's fine. Top 10, here we go, maybe. Conway, can you stop Everything that you're doing, stop now.
Just you ask.
Yeah.
You gonna join us on taxiways back?
Probably. Can this Conway just take a toaster bath? All you're doing is shoving me. So look at that, you just sacrificed like 800 health to shoot a defender. Congratulations. Yes, he is. I can't pen that, and the tortoise is kind of blocking me. Can you please shoot him? Tortoise! We have to clean up one flank first. There. Now we can turn. Garrison's here. Well, I don't know how to tell you this, Chief, but he did not hit your track. This man really just saying negative to me saying I'm reloading?
You are not reloading.
I just said reloading 38 seconds and the friendly actor says negative. Okay, I'll just stop then.
Just cease.
Understandable, have a nice day.
You still playing 8s?
Yeah. I like this tank stock. I'm really interested to see what it's like fully upgraded.
Nice.
I know what the long is like. I've played him on Spartan's account, but I like him on mine. And I'm not sure why that's a big deal to me, but it is. It's the same tank. Thank you. Is your match over? Yeah.
Yep.
And we're just gonna bippity boop. I don't like being platoon. Oh no. I forgot you owned that.
Auto loaders. Auto loaders.
Oh. I swear that you said all open old doors. I was like, what? What?
I heard you want your door open. I'll open all your doors.
I'll open all your doors.
No, definitely auto loaders. Yes, my ammo split in this thing is still 0, 60, and 0.
Can't really blame you with that thing.
Yep. It's pretty mediocre.
Oh, Well, they have Revere and Asmodeus TK, so we've lost. They're in top tier heavies. And only recognizable top tier heavy tank players, Vanilla Oprah.
Oh, it's
one of the worst
great.
players.
Yay. Great. Love Vanilla.
I'm gonna go Phil and then Depression. Oh, I don't turn faced.
I have gun Depression 2 Waggle.
Did you?
Yeah. Look at me.
Oh, you do. Yeah? After this game, I'll either have enough or I barely won't have enough, and I'm just gonna free XP to my next package, which will give me engine and terrain. So I shall become the fastest pew in the West.
Oops, I pinged the wrong person.
Oh, it looks like we might live for now, 'cause they are going banana. And we are not banana, so we shall survive for a little bit longer. It will be longer than that. Everyone not on the hill is good as dead in this game.
ETTB. Awesome. Hello, Motherland.
I really need that engine. I'm so slow. Also, whenever I see any mention of horsepower, I literally just think, so what if I hook 380 horses up to this vehicle?
It would be fast.
Or, you know, whatever number is presented. It's called a horsepower for a reason. It's a horse. It's what? Then why is it? No.
That makes zero sense. That would be whack. I'm curious now. I feel like I want to Google this.
You heard that from who?
An engineer. Maybe it's a text.
Oh, I'm about to get clocked. Okay, Asmodeus just nearly slapped me. Why is he playing at Type 4?
Because he wants. Yeah?
Thank you, STA2 Black, for stepping in front of me for the first shot, getting in my way for the second, letting me pen the third, and then stealing the kill from me for the fourth. I appreciate that.
It's flat.
I am deceased.
Hey, I did a clip. I fired 2 clips, did a clip. That's how this tank works. The most inaccurate tank in the game.
Yep, I'm just dead. This has been quite possibly. I mean, granted, they had a 3-man super unicorn platoon, but this has been one of the worst teams I've ever seen.
T-32 is a free kill if you look on. T-32 is a free kill. Oh, good old Gunner. Well memes. Oh, good job, dude. So good. Really just gets fed idiots. This is quite possibly the worst tank.
Oh, that's cool. They made it so that if changing your package doesn't change your gun, it doesn't change your ammo. That is neat.
Yeah, they've had the specific gun loadouts for almost a year now. Great for my T-49.
Do you swap back and forth a lot on that?
I swap back and forth a lot. Yes.
Where's track mechanic? Oh, there's track mechanic. Snapshot, sure.
So the short and narrow of this tank is, it's bad. It doesn't do anything well. It doesn't even clip things out well. It would be like a... This thing's spirit animal is a toaster with a bread allergy. Maybe? I mean, all the other tanks work, except for this one. And they got rid of the what? Maybe? I don't know. This is the only French autoloader I've ever played that I don't like. So it's the batch at 12 tempo and talk about that. I don't know.
I have not been top tier in this tank ever.
Wasn't it a tier 8 game on, that one with Trill?
No? Remember we fought at 257.
Oh yeah! You're right, you're right.
Never been top tier. I've got my engine now. It's fine. Yeah, I'm going 40 on flat ground with the upgraded engine. This tank is pretty quick.
Congratulations, you're like faster than me.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually go 50 on flat ground. That was a little bit uphill when I was only going 40. It takes me a really long time to get to my 50, but I'll do it. Bet. tiny bit slower when I get the bigger gun too. Like a tiny bit slower.
Love this.
Why did I
so
just
good.
get bumped?
This tank is so good. This is probably the best tank. It's so meta. This tank's so meta, guys. I don't know if you've heard. Oak once immediately sniped by a sniping EFTM and a sniping Taurus. Really using this matchup to your advantage, aren't you, EFTM? Yeah, see, there's nothing over here unless you want to get sniped by an EFTM.
What is What did I just... Okay. Yeah, I found your sniping E50M, friend.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm just dead. I don't have any support. I don't have any support. You serious? Really? And that bounces! What are you doing? There's literally a Death Star on the corners, ignoring all of these guys, because he poked out too early and lost all his health. So now he's also just kind of forgotten that he has armor. Is it? It's not. No. He's got the BL9. Other than that, he's stunned.
UPCR, by the way?
Good tank, by the way.
Fuck off. Get cancer. What's up, Type 61?
I suck sniping away 50 hours to damn attack at the sniper.
Yeah. You're what? For cutting it off?
From Minecraft.
Oh, I thought you said TLD, you know? I mean,
The answer is yes.
they don't have very
don't need a
long
gun
game
lane
time,
drive.
so you don't really need a gun lane drive.
Both of those tanks need V-stab rammer optics, as all mediums need, basically. Yeah, optics, rammer, V-stab. That is the default. unless it's something. Is there a medium that needs a long drive? I can't think of one that has a long enough aim time.
Wow. To your left. So, my game just broke. I didn't get any XP for last game. At all. That's a times 5 boost up. I should have gotten 3,000 XP. Where is any of it? I have 0 XP in my ML. This game is so broken. Why? How hard is it to make this a little bit functional? Doesn't even have to be a lot, just work. No, it wasn't. There were different bugs, but there were just as many bugs. You probably weren't in depth enough into the game to know what was a bug and what was a feature. Well, I'm restarting tanks. It's just doing some loading thing in the bottom corner, and I'm getting my 3,000 XP. If they don't give it to me, I'm submitting a ticket. Do they even give you a weekly premium anymore? Like you? Did you get a week?
I forget if I did or not. It's hard to tell. I had around 300 days at that time, so.
There's my XP. Nice, into your inventory. Oh boy, another not top tier game. Tier 8 matchmaking is completely fine and has no problems. I haven't been top tier playing tier 8s in like 2 days. In a while? Yeah, 2 days. I've been top tier once today, and I don't think I was at all yesterday either. Played a few games. When? I don't think we played yesterday. Oh, maybe yesterday morning. I only played like 4 or 5 games then. That's a cool name. Lion Down Thunder. Okay, Pershing, you definitely shouldn't be suppressed. It's not like half my team is there, should be shooting at you or anything. Now I'm getting YOLO'd. I'm just dead already. Are you serious? Assist. Dude! What is this guy doing?